Hello everyone, today we have new video report with Su-122 from Miniart. So here we have some advancement on the model and I want to share it with you. Just let me focus the light so that you can see what has changed in our vehicle. So first and the most noticeable let's say change here is main gun mask, which is applied together with armor shield and lower armor panel. So I applied these parts in the same order as I described in the previous video. So first it was mask, this one, then was the top panel, and then only then the bottom panel. I can say that it's quite easy, but the thing which you should be careful is quite tight fitment of this face of the mask with the barrel. Here you can see that barrel was painted with green color, and basically almost whole cover was scratched away because of the tight fitment. And I've also, let's say, shaken a bit the main gun inside, so it's better to be careful and somehow, let's say, calculate it and install it right before the installation of the main gun into the cabin. So maybe it will be better to put this mask right before putting the main gun into the hull. But I mean, the choice will be up to you. The next part here, you can see that we installed some of the storage bins. I've been saying in the previous video that I've lost some of the P parts, but I found them, so they're in place. Here you can see that I put some of the panels on the engine bay cover, and those are separate parts assemblies. This top cover will be openable. I want to leave it openable so that it is possible to see the top part of the engine. The same can be said about the rear segment, so that it will be visible to the viewer. And what else? Here you can see another compartment. And of course the wheels. Just give me a second. I'll switch the light on the wheels. So wheels should be assembled out of several parts. It applies to all wheels, including the road wheels and idlers. You can see that I painted them with green base, and also I painted the rubber bandages with rubber cover from MIG. I can even show you this shade. Just give me a second. This one. Rubber and tires. So it was used for the for this nice finish. Here you can see it. The only difficulty here was installation in the right position of those wheels, because Miniart wanted to get the movable wheels on the model. I don't know why, because I mean that's a stand model and I really doubt that you will be playing with it. But nevertheless, one of the parts should not be glued, and it will make wheels movable, and therefore it's quite difficult to install wheels in place, because they should pop into the place, and they don't because of this part. Here you can see vehicle from the bottom. All suspension arms are in place, so it should work quite nicely with tracks. Tomorrow I will be assembling our separate track links together, and it will be quite interesting to see how it turns out on the vehicle, because as you remember, on real Su-122 there are no tensioners, so tracks should be quite tight here on the upper part, and it will be quite tricky to copy this feature on the model with separate track links, and I will try to do it. And another small change here is application of some parts to the rear compartment wall. Here you can see it. So exhaust covers, and also the rear hatch in the middle, which is glued shut, because I mean whole panel will be opened. Inside is painted into the base green, but I will weather it in order to replicate rust from heat, from engine heat. So it will be a more, let's say, beaten up. So that's all for this video report. As you can see, our assembly slowly approaches to the painting process, and I hope we'll get it in the next video report. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!